Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. Now, what we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read everything on the label. We check out the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Also, I give them a little bit of a rating. 1, if they just showed up. 3, if they meet expectations. 5, if they are elixir of the gods. A few more things. First off, we always serve our beers at the correct temperature. Lagers between, say, 34 and 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 45 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. We always use the same style of glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, well, what do we got here today? Okay, from the Five Boroughs Brewing Company, a tiny, juicy IPA. It says, New York City, united by beer. Okay, ale, 1 pint, 3.2 fluid ounces, 4.2% alcohol by volume. It is certified an independent brewery by the Brewers Association. It has its barcodes there and a map showing where it is. Brewed and canned by the Five Boroughs Brewing Company, Hampton, New Hampshire, and under special agreement with Five Boroughs Brewing Company in Brooklyn, New York. And it says, stop by and say hello, please recycle. And the Surgeon General warning me not to be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the second time I've had this one at least, and so the original tasting notes, if they exist, you can find them right up there, okay? Check those out and see if they agree with the ones I'm doing today. But in any event, what we got here is their Tiny Juicy IPA. Well, tiny juicy, huh? All right, well, I'm expecting a full-bodied, very, very, it's almost like a fruit smoothie with a little bit of hops, but not that much, but just enough to balance out. I'm hoping for a well-balanced beer because I've tried the Five Boroughs before and they do balance out well. So let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. Oh yes. And it is $4.99 from the local beer emporium. Okay. Well, it's not as hazy as I thought it was going to be. Got a nice head on it. All right. Well, some good carbonation. Well, it looks a little bit juicy. Let's see if it is. Cheers. Yes, I took 2 sips. It's around 1 in the afternoon here in Brooklyn, New York, and my taste buds go on siesta. So they have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's see what the olfactory friends have to say. Well, I'm not too sure how to describe that. It's a clean flavor. Let's try it again. A bit of a grassy flavor. Not too much, but just enough. Not quite a new mown lawn, but just kind of a nice grassy flavor. If you take a few leaves of grass and just the type that people on the lawn type of grass, and give that kind of vegetable, kind of grassy smell. That's what that is. All right, let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. It's a clean, very clean, a clean finish to that. It's got some nice body. It's a little bit hazy, yeah, but it's not one of those real thick, heavy-bodied, juicy beers. It's kind of hanging around. I mean, it's a very pleasant little hazy beer. Okay, well, does it meet expectations? Well, it showed up, that's for sure, so it gets 1. Did it meet expectations? Yes, it did. In fact, it exceeds expectations. I think I'm going to give this maybe I'm giving it a 4.5. Yeah. So, Boroughs Brewing Company's Tiny Juicy IPA gets a 4.5 out of 5, and it certainly did exceed expectations. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler, looking forward to seeing you next time on Meeting Expectations.